誉王殿下身上玉露珠的小大人进献给了不同的达官贵人，一派胡言。
3，上时局的赵点山
家，
你国之毒瘤，最有意义。刚刚就是一时冲动，没有真的想伤你。不舍。太子殿下送予我一方墨。
是。
奴婢看得出来，他眼中满。
对决。
我6岁奉旨入宫，他劝你不要看清自己。说是赏花，实则是相亲。陛下，一姐中的人便是我。
是那3位女郎欺负郡主在先，理应惩戒。郡主今日辛苦了，早些歇息吧。万家灯火春风没，十里绮罗明月天。郡主，今夜会是个好天。
不善良呢？郡主怎么会
与我一道登楼？
骨骼肉之痛。
要痛多久
？1个时辰。
不知。
OPPO Reno16。
您虽也求医问药，却有种他的5、6年历
没有，皆为经历之。
属下在巡查时查获了一封密函。殿下，属下在巡查时查获了一封密函。
太子殿
多人
对呀，对他。
来这要死。
列王殿下所为何事？
我想了1个晚上，郡主这招无中生有，暗度陈仓，着实厉害。若我今日便交给父皇，后果会如何？
列王殿下如此大费周章，是否可以开始说正事？
借一步说话。放心，吃不了你。你饿不饿？
我们不是来这里吃饭的，不必拐弯抹角。你究竟想要什么？
狩猎场那日，我与你说过，若你嫁我，我今生只娶你一人，你可记得？
所以，你是要用那张图来威胁我，答应与你的婚事？
我知道我手里的是真图，昨日被你虚晃一枪争取了些时间，只可惜西北路遥千里。
你是想用我父兄和整个西北军为要挟？那我现在就可以答愤：不可能。让开！列王殿下，请自重。
自重？你尚未入京，不就知道我性烈如火，乖张狠厉，从不是什么正人君子。我知道国公爷心中家婿亦属于我。我再问你一遍，嫁吗？
不嫁。
石溪和你站住！
这一切，该不会是列王殿下自编自演吧？
什么意思？
远在千里之外的安西防御图，怎么会被皇都的御守军截获，落在你的手里？看来你对此事并不知情，那就是你那位多谋善断的兄长所为了。你们用这样的手段求娶我，若是我阿爹只
I stand for the light. I'm here to help. The light is my strength. Justice shall be done. I'm here to help. Of course. A sound plan. The light is my strength. I stand for the light. Of course. A sound plan.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Of course. I wish only to
More
serve.
gold
Danger?
is required.
Justice shall be done. I'm here to help. Is there danger? For honor. The light is my strength. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course. For my father. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. Foul name. Is there danger? Certainly. Of course. I'm here to help. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Justice shall be done. For honor. A sound plan.
You are past redemption.
I stand for the light.
Justice is come.
For honor. Is there danger?
You are past redemption.
Certainly. I'm here to help. A sound plan.
Red light.
For honor. light is my strength. For honor. Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Allies' hero
The light
has
is my
fallen.
strength.
You are past redemption.
Of course, I stand for the light. I'm here to help. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Justice shall be done. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. The light is my strength.
Justice is found.
Is there danger? A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
Feel my wrath. Our allies'
I
town is
stand
under
for the
siege.
light.
You are past redemption.
Justice shall be done.
Feel my wrath.
Certainly. Is there danger? For my father. I sound plan. I stand for the light. Certainly. For Lord Oran. I'm here to help. A sound plan. Of course, a sound plan. Justice shall be done. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. For honor. I'm here to help. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Is there danger? Of course. Foul name. I'm here to help. For honor. Justice shall be done. For my father. I'm here to help. A sound plan. Certainly. I stand for the light. Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Of course.
Betrayer of light.
For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly.
You are past redemption.
I'm here to help. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. The light is my strength. I'm here to help. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. Of course. Is there danger? The light is my strength. Is there danger? Certainly. I'm here to help. Of course. The light is my strength. I'm here to help.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Is there danger? The light is my strength. Certainly. Justice shall be done. The light is my strength. Of course. For honor. Foul name. Of course.
You are past redemption.
I stand for the light. Certainly. For my father, the king.
Betrayer of the light.
Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For my father, the king.
Justice is come.
Of course. Is there danger?
Our allies' hero has fallen.
Certainly. For honor. Certainly.
Feel my wrath.
For honor. Of course. I stand for the light. For honor. Is there danger? Certainly. I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. I stand for the light. Justice shall be done. I stand for the light. Is there danger? The light is my strength. For honor. Of course. Justice shall be done. Is there danger? Certainly.
Our allies' hero
Justice
has
shall be
fallen.
done.
You are past redemption.
A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. I'm here to help. A sound plan. For honor. Is there danger? Certainly. For my father, the king. For honor. Of course. Certainly. Stand for the light. Of course. The light is my strength. A sound plan. I'm here to help. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. I stand for the light. Of course. I'm here to help. The light is my strength. A sound plan. Certainly. Justice shall be done. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. I stand for the light. For honor. Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Justice shall be done. Certainly. For honor.
You are past redemption. Betrayer of the light.
Foul slave. Certainly. A sound plan. Is there danger? Of course.
Feel my wrath.
For honor. The light is my strength. I'm here to help. A sound plan. For honor.
Justice.
I stand. Of course. A sound plan. Justice shall be done. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course. Foul. Is there danger?
Betrayer of the light.
For honor. Certainly.
Allied
Justice
hero
shall
has
be
fallen.
done. Of course. For honor.
Feel my wrath.
For my father the king. I'm here to help. Of course. The light is my strength. Is there danger? For honor. Certainly. Justice shall be done. For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
Of course. Certainly. I stand for the light. For honor. Is there danger? Of course. Certainly. For honor. The light is my strength. Is there
Our
danger?
allies' town is under
A
siege.
sound plan. Of course.
You are past redemption.
I stand for the light. Is there danger? I stand for the light.
Feel my wrath.
The light is my strength. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly. Of course. Justice shall be done. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Is there danger?
Allies' hero has fallen.
I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Is there danger? The light is my strength. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Is there danger? Certainly. Of course.
You are past
I'm here to help. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Is there danger? I stand for the light. For honor. Is there danger? Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. For honor.
Feel my wrath.
Justice shall be done. Of course. Certainly. I stand for the light. I'm here to help. Is there danger? Of course. Certainly. For my father the king.
Feel my wrath.
Foul name. Justice shall be done. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Is there danger? A sound plan. Certainly. The light is my strength. Is there danger? Justice shall be done. Is there danger? I stand for the light. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. I'm here to help. The light is my strength. A sound plan. Justice shall be done. I stand for the light. I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
Fallen.
I'm here to help.
Our allies'
Of course.
town is under siege.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Certainly. stand for the light. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Is there danger? Certainly.
Betrayer of the light.
A sound. For Lord. Justice shall come. For honor. Justice shall come. The light is the strength. I'm here to help. I stand for the light. Certainly.